Local sports from KYMA News 11.
I think for the most part, there might be some minor issues here or there, or maybe a positive case or two, but a lot of it's done out of abundance of caution. I think this season is going to make it all the way through. I'm pretty confident that they'll make it through to the playoffs, and then we will have a World Series champion.
A local prep baseball coach gives his assessment of opening day. Welcome back, everyone. As the Arizona Diamondbacks open up the historic 60-game condensed season over in San Diego against the Padres, Gila Ridge head baseball coach James Kuzniak has anticipated this moment as much as any baseball fan anywhere. News 11 Sports caught up with Coach K earlier this afternoon, who expressed his confidence in all the precautions that every team in the big leagues are taking to ensure the safety of its players on a daily basis, and he's already seen up close with his current connections with the Arizona Diamondbacks as he serves in many different outreaches and instructs a number of kids' baseball clinics in the Yuma area on behalf of the organization. Kuzniak also sees the example that the MLB and its players are setting as a catalyst for our local sports landscape in the months ahead, especially with the prep athletes in every type of sport.
So I think just seeing the way the pros handle themselves as professionals and as role models, I think that's really gonna help and kind of ease some of the fears that maybe parents or athletes have, or administration, coaches, state associations. So I think it is good to see these practices put in place, and then if they're successful, as they've been so far, I think it's only going to help us moving forward as a country and as a community of sports.
As a Diamondback supporter, Kuzniak is expecting the D-backs to make some noises fall and be in the mix for the expanded MLB playoff format. Meanwhile, earlier this week, the Yuma Union High School District hosted a workshop for its coaches in conjunction with the Positive Coaching Alliance. 70 coaches from all types of sports from all 5 YUHSD schools were in attendance, where former high-profile coaches gave messages of building winning cultures by positive means. This year's guest instructors were former Stanford volleyball coach Ruben Nieves and former Miami of Ohio University men's basketball coach Dr. Mallory Mann. This is the second consecutive year for the workshop with YUHSD. A number of YUHSD coaches and athletic directors have given positive feedback on the workshop. It's helping them cultivate their skills in leading teams and athletic programs. And finally, in relation to the CIF's recent decision to postpone fall sports, Central Union High School varsity head football coach Ricky Pena says he looks forward to December 14th, the day set by CIF, if it's cleared, that they can begin practicing.
Right now the plan is let's get to stage 2B in Imperial County, and so that way our superintendent here can go ahead, and Dr. Andrews can go ahead and release us to getting back on the practice field. We'll go ahead and conduct our practices as far as with no helmets or anything like that, then that can be introduced. But go ahead and conduct the practice in 7-on-7s as we lead up to December 14th, but it's more taking the summer approach.
For now, for the Spartans, the plan remains simple. Zoom call meetings with the team, 7-on-7 passing games, and at-home workouts. For out-of-state contests, if it complies with their schedule, they will play those teams. If it does not, they'll wait until the following season. And one final note to pass along to you, the Arizona Diamondbacks get dropped by the San Diego Padres 7-2 on opening night for both teams. That's going to do it for this round of sports. We got more coming up right after this.